Hello, welcome everyone to the first episode of
Budget Friend.
Japan. The titles of these to be determined, but basically the whole series is going to be me trying to find out how cheap I can eat for here in Japan. So it's pretty self-explanatory, so we'll get right into it. Today we've got Family Mart Collections Kyoto Kitsune Udon. Sounds pretty good. I've had some Kitsune Udon in the past. And I'll also be, as I'm boiling the water, enjoying some Andes Keeper 7-Eleven Chilean wine. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. I will tell you that it's very not tasty. It's mazui for sure. So you don't want to, get stuck with this, so to speak. But, okay, so a lot of you have been asking about my fridge. A lot of you have been asking about what I stock. Well, basically it's this. It's not a lot right now because it's Sunday, so it's the end of the week. But, so I pretty much just carry eggs, some sort of fruit. Right now it's avocado. I used to have oranges and apples, but they're very expensive here in Japan. And the avocado is for avocado toast for my breakfasts. I've hard-boiled some of the eggs so that I can use them in various noodle dishes. I might actually add one in what I'm making right now. And then some water bottles. Sometimes I'll stock bentos as well for my lunch, so yeah. Okay, so the water's just boiled. I've taken it out, and the directions I'm pretty sure are pretty standard. Just put the water in. It says hot water 3 minutes. Oh, I can't really read that. Mayon Leo, 300 milliliters it suggests. So, here we go, 300 milliliters of water going in. And we'll let there sit for 3 minutes as recommended. This trick normally doesn't work because the hot air kind of puffs it up. So I'm gonna do something like this. I usually use this fruit knife because it's, small enough to be, not egregiously big like something like this, but weighty enough to hold down the hot air from escaping. And I'll just go ahead, and I haven't yet had any of this. I mean, I've had some today at about noon. I returned home from a walk, and so I had a cup, but yeah, it's really mazui for sure. But and as you can see, I've been, I haven't been like drinking it excessively. I've just been enjoying it over this week. But clearly it's not something to be enjoyed. It's something to just get rid of in a night or so. Okay, so we've almost, it's just been about 3 minutes, and now I'm gonna use a bowl because I feel like that's appropriate. It's the first video of the series, and I don't want to look like a complete slob, although my kitchen area is a little Kitsune. Okay, take this off. My methods may be unfamiliar to some. See, the unfortunate thing about that is they presented it in such a way that's very, oh, sorry. I'm gonna interrupt myself by telling you that it's very important to wash out your trash here in Japan. I'm sure many of you know this, but just about everything can be recycled. So you want to make sure to see. I had some noodles earlier today, and also this is the recycling, and this is my combustibles / can't be recycled. I was saying before I interrupted myself that they've done a nice job of presenting it with this nice tofu slice, but by dumping it into this bowl, it looked all, you know, not good. So there it is. While I eat this, I'm going to be watching Madoka Magica. So let's begin with the noodles. Maybe those were towards the top or something. Maybe they just needed to cook a little bit better, it seems. So the broth is pretty good, I'd say, for 142 yen. And the noodles are okay. I'm sure if all you care about is, you know, getting the carbohydrates in your body, then go right ahead and eat this. And it, yeah, it's good. Let's try this tofu bit. Basically just sucks up all of the juice from this. It's quite sugary, actually, and so it really has no flavor other than just sweet. So it's good, I think, for, you know, it does the job. It's 142 yen, hot, and calories. So I would say that this is pretty good, and maybe after another cup of this wine, which is also not very tasty, it will start to taste good. Let's see. Okay, drank some more wine. Yeah, I would give it, I mean, I'm not one for rating because it's not very helpful in making a decision, but if I had to give it a quick rating, I'd say like a 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's pretty standard, and it's quite good. It's just, you know, you might as well spend a few extra yen to get something tastier, but it's good. So that's the first video. Thank you guys for watching. If you've watched all the way to the end, I'm sure it's okay to skip around these videos. It's just a lot of commentary, but I hope that you enjoy, and I hope that you enjoy the more videos that I will make in the future. Thank you. Kawaii. Whatever. I'm sorry. Maybe a bit egregious. I've got to think of a way to end these videos. How about bada bands?